ไปที่โรงพยาบาลนะคะและโรงพยาบาลเขาลงบันทึกไว้ว่าเป็นเกิดอาหารกลางวันถ้าคนเราแพ้มันจะต้องแพ้ตลอดไม่ว่าจะกินกี่ครั้งมันก็ต้องแพ้แต่ครูได้พิสูจน์เห็นแล้วว่าเขาไม่แพ้คุณครูกล่าวว่าเรื่องนี้จะจบก็คือขอขมาแล้วจบแต่ถ้าไม่จบคุณครูจะพาไปตรวจเลือดเอาไหมคะค่ะน้องคุณลงไปคุณขอโทษให้เรียบร้อยแล้วก็คุณลงไปพี่เขาสั่งให้น้องเขากราบตบมือให้กับพี่เขาด้วยค่ะพี่เขาบอกว่ากราบลงไปเลยกราบคุณครูรักนักเรียนทุกคน
Can I give you an example? In 4th grade, we had a teacher, Miss, and she was an ex-WAC. She was an army person during the war, and she was a very good teacher, but she was highly disciplined, and everything had to be in order, everything had to be done perfectly, and we were having a spelling contest one time. She got very angry with us, and she said, "You must say the word before you spell it." So let's say you're going to spell a word like tempest, and you'd have to say tempest, T-E-M-P-E-S-T. But if you spelled the word without saying it, you would have to go up to the front and she'd give you the strap. So the very best student in the grade 4 class was always very nervous. She was the best student by far. And she got so nervous that when Miss asked her to spell a word, she spelled it without saying it, and Miss had to, because she'd made the rule, she had to take the student up to the front and strap her. And that student in grade 4 was so humiliated, she wet her pants. Do you know what that means? She was so humiliated, she wet herself, and she walked out of the classroom. She was never the same again. She completely turned, and we were all horrified. And she never basically recovered because she was so humiliated. So it's not just physical punishment, but it's all of the emotional constellation of things that go along with it.
The thing that I'm coming away from this whole discussion with is that it feels to me, and I think it's that the teacher feels to me that they have too much power. I don't, my personal reaction is I don't think a teacher should have the right or the power to force a child to apologize for a physical reaction. And it seems like the teacher's being very vindictive and that she's acting not on the behalf of the welfare of everyone, but she's acting out of her own anger that this student had this reaction and did something. So it feels to me that that teacher has way too much power to do something like that. Again, I'm looking at it from my, this is my own culture. I don't feel comfortable with someone with that kind of authority and power being able to do something so personally. I mean, she's not defending the school, she's not really defending anything. It feels like she's being vindictive on this child who just did what anyone would do who's sick.